Feature Friday.
The freshest. Felip is back with a brand new song called Fake Faces. So we heard little bits and bobs of this in the stream, but we haven't actually reviewed their whole music video or anything like that. So let's go.
We stream every Friday. I think this comes with a project.
Ooh, very cool. Dude, visuals.
Yeah, it's like rocky, isn't it?
Yeah, because it reminded me of like Young Blood.
Rockstar.
Who heard him?
It looks a bit like the lyric video.
I'm never enough, and I try to give what they want from me. There's one side.
I really like this, you know?
Didn't expect this at all.
No, me neither.
So don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it's not. I don't trust nobody. I put up these walls.
He actually plays the guitar, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But this is literally 2013, 14, kind of like era of like pop rock, which it was like hitting like Panic at the Disco, and like you had also I feel like there, you remember there was like a few years back, like before the pandemic, like 2019, there was like this whole era of like Young Blood, and like Post Malone would make like rock songs.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
pop
that was in
rock
2019.
songs.
That's like 2021. You know, that's like very recent.
Oh, it is that. Oh, I thought it was like 2019.
No, I think you might be thinking like Juice WRLD. Like Juice WRLD sometimes would sort of go like that.
true.
And obviously he's the one that started the whole emo rock scene, rap. You know,
You know what? I like it.
Extentacion.
Yeah.
But this is like an evolution of it.
Also, the music video is so cool.
They gon' take all that you got. I got something that they want. Wide awake because these thoughts always keep me up. Run away from all the hate.
This would do well here in the UK.
It would do so well.
People like this shit.
Try to give what they want from me. This one-sided love is slowly killing me.
Nice! How cool is that?
I don't trust nobody. I put up these walls. They just wanna use me until I'm dried up. Fake
Faces. I like that chorus, bro. Where do they film this? It's sick.
Yeah, it's funny though, isn't it? When you get that sort of successful and stuff, and especially when you're in the pop world, which is the worst world to be in if you're gonna do music. It's like it probably does feel like that because you're just a product. You know,
they don't want you for you.
Nah, not really. I like even like fans. It's like a really parasocial relationship. It's like very bizarre because it's like it is essentially one-sided love, but and it's like really peculiar because it's like well, without the fans, you know, no one would be where they would be. But at the same time, it's like fans cannot provide the type of love that
A person needs to grow.
a different type of love. They can provide obviously like fan love.
Come
but
on, physicality. We are physical beings.
No.
You can't have that.
not physicality. I
No.
mean more like it's actually like it's not even intimacy or anything like that. It's more like it doesn't like regardless of success, you would be there. And
That's true.
unfortunately, when it comes to fan bases and popularity and stuff, that's so reliant on how successful you are and how well you're doing. So it does feel like everyone just sort of wants you for a period of your life. And you look at it as well, like when you pay attention to old stars, like from the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, it's like everyone has good memories of them, but no one really cares what happens to them at nighttime when no one's watching and the curtains close and the clown begins to cry. You know,
true,
it's like the most bizarre thing. And then they also think the other thing is like, then you get taught, right, when you're in that pop world, I presume, because obviously we hear about it all the time with publicists and managers and stuff, that this is what these guys get told is like, you should be friendly to everyone. You should be nice to everyone. You should, be vulnerable and you should be nice and these other bollocks. And then it's like, well, why should I be? Because all these people just sort of want to take advantage of me. And then you hear all the stories of managers taking the piss and these other people taking the piss, and then you being used as a little pawn for people to get what they want. So imagine all of that. That's what it looks like. Like imagine this scene here where it's like it's all like fucking weird.
Yeah.
They just wanna use me until I'm dried up. Fake faces come and go. And I don't.
That's
yeah.
probably what it feels like in your head.
Yes.
You're so confused. You're so fucking convoluted, and you're trying to figure out as well how to be a normal human being.
Correct,
and how
yeah.
to like love, how to laugh, how to be normal. And you probably still feel awkward in specific scenarios where everyone thinks you're fun. You got it all figured out. It's like a really interesting world, the world of, you know, the showbiz. But showbiz will be showbiz. So the best advice I've got for like everyone that's involved in showbiz is just work on you and let show business do show business. Because if you're strong enough and you're like strong enough, you have a strong enough of a character, not a fake character, but like I mean like personality and attributes. Your personality is like
resilience.
well defined and your mental resilience is there. You should be all right. You will still get some scars, like, you know, you still get wounded because it's a very bizarre world, but you'll be all right. Oh, and don't get in any vices, and you'll be all right. Just rock.
Back and forth, the same conversations. I'm so sick of this fake smile.
This is the range that people love.
Yeah, this is a good range. I actually like the auto-tune here too. It's a nice stylistic choice.
It's a bit sick.
It is. I freaking love the chorus. It's
You
awesome.
man,
Don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it's not. I don't trust nobody and put up this wall.
Nice.
Fake faces come and go.
It's a bit sick. What's that?
Cool.
Oh.
Honestly, it looks like, you know, like those
Felip.
salt mines
Yeah.
back home.
But he did release like a behind the scenes, I think.
This? Oh, cool.
Literally just now. Let's see what they looks like.
Oh, have fun. Yes, show me more.
Oh, I think it is a project. Oh, it's not. It's
It's
not
just
out
single.
yet.
Ah.
It's
the
in
behind the
18
scenes.
minutes.
Ooh, hey.
At the end of this, we'll come back. We'll do some other videos.
Don't tell me it's wrong.
See, it's not. But this one, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, that's basically what he's saying.
You don't
yeah.
know me. You don't know me.
Yeah, that.
You
It's also
don't know me like I know me.
how peculiar, right? Must be to be,
cool.
especially with SB19, because again, it's like pop, you know, and then it's like you're
And
also.
his individual projects have been so antagonic since the beginning. Like they have been very daring from the beginning. So
Very him,
I feel
it
like
seems.
and I feel like since his first solo project, I feel like his persona on his perceived persona on stage and in the group kind of changed as well. So like people started to make up their own presumptions and how predictions as well of what to expect and what to want from him as an artist. And I think those things have to make an impact.
Yes,
in a
like different
person.
sides of him, which is super
Yeah.
cool that he gets the ability to do that. Because you get like a more mainstream pop version of him, then you get maybe a more not authentic, but just a bit darker, a bit more
think
conflicted part of him.
More artistically free, I would say.
For sure, yeah. So he's an interesting character for sure. He will be someone. I mean, we've said it before in the past. He will be someone that we'll be really interested to talk to because of that duality, that aspect of because everyone is like that. Like it's not just a Felip thing. Like most human beings are like that. You know, you are like happy and go lucky sometimes, and then you're a bit more free artistically and willing to experiment with a bit darker concepts and explain your conflict, your inner conflict. It's like that's how real life is. It's not
is,
not
yes.
always perfect.
Well,
Fucking.
we're not unidimensional, and I think
Exactly.
this is a very good example.
I
of
hope
that.
it resonates well with the audience, and most importantly, resonates well in the market. Because if this type of stuff is resonating well in the market, then that also resolves that problem of like, oh, what I'm creating is actually authentically me.
Yeah, I really hope this goes viral. I really do because this
has
has
potential
the
here in the
potential
UK.
to do really well
Anyways,
internationally.
goodbye. We'll be back in a bit.
All right. Okay.
We're back.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, it's like a compilation.
This is actually pretty cool. I thought he was gonna talk or something.
He might.
He might. Ooh, okay. Malaysia. Okay, the studio is a freaking vibe. I love that studio. Yeah, he got it down. Shout out to the producer. Who's the man?
Yeah, I like it, man. Did you send me one more hook idea already?
I did.
Okay, let me check out real quick. See.
I love when the vision starts to sound like something. Oh, they changed the key too.
When it's flowing, it's fast.
Yeah,
it's fast.
yeah.
That's true. Okay, let's talk about maybe the concept part. Yeah.
It's like maybe something that sounds along the lines of like red jumpsuit apparatus.
Ah,
At the end of the chorus.
Or there's two.
There's another one.
cool inspo.
It feels like I don't know where to stand anymore. Like people will really use you if you are still useful to them. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of energy here, man.
You know what I really like? The growly take for the chorus, like the shouty like effect to it. That actually brings forth some of that concept forward.
So the lyrics were brought to him, and then he sort of found what he could relate with.
I'll see you in the stadium, bro. Like,
I like him. I like the producer. He survives.
I mean, I'm pretty sure SB19 could probably, maybe in the Philippines, they could probably do a stadium. The thing is, a stadium is like 60,000. I don't know. Maybe
I think they
it's a
could.
smaller. I think they could probably do about 20k, 30k.
I think they've done the arena, which is about that.
Yeah, I think that they can do that
Yeah.
fairly easily. Could they do 50,000? Fuck me. That's fire.
It is.
I want to know what's the biggest venue that SB19 have done. SB19. They have done 12,000 tickets, 8,000. Yeah, I think they've done like 10, maybe 15k.
Right.
But again, there's like a big, the
It's a
Araneta Colosseum.
huge, yeah.
So I'm sure, obviously, they've done this so that they're fine. But like stadium shows are like, you
Yeah,
know,
no, that's 60,000.
you have to be next level.
Yeah.
You know, it fucking,
No, that's insane. It's a lot.
it gets a bit redonkulous, you know,
Yeah.
because it is like 50,000. And I'm sure the Philippines has like some like big stadiums. Philippines, I'm sure they could do a stadium then.
Well,
I'm pretty sure if they promote. Oh, this is it. Philippine Arena. It's like 55k, right? Yeah, 55. That's what I mean. It's like that's a bit.
that's a redonkulous number, mate.
What? Okay, here's a question for someone right now watching that's from the Philippines. What artist could sell these out? Do you think at the moment?
Ooh, new artist, not a legacy artist, but
No,
a new...
I want to know what legacy artist would be.
As
I
well.
want to know if Regine could sell this out right now.
Wow.
I want to know if would Leah sell this out right now? Would Hef
Gary
Abbey,
V?
whatever that kid is, right? That new kid. Could Gary V sell this, or could Lola Amour sell this, or could bloody Sakta Budlo, or Moira La Torre, or Ben and Ben? They're a huge name. Could they sell out 55,000? Because you have. It's just ridiculous. There's not that many artists here in the UK that could sell out Wembley.
No.
Like Coldplay, Harry Styles. That's it. Adele. You know, but like British artists. I don't know. They just aren't that many. It doesn't make sense. Just go to the O2, do 20k there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably the same here. Just go to the Araneta. Go do 17,000, 16,000. That makes sense. You'll make money.
And
Huge venue.
And it's a ginormous number.
It's
Do not
ginormous.
get swayed
No, it's just
by
'cause
the
they-
numbers. It's just a ridiculously amount of people.
It's just because he said you're gonna be huge. You're gonna be a stadium. I see you in a stadium, man. All right, cool.
Stadium, 60.
What? Who's selling stadiums at the moment in the Philippines?
I don't know. I want to know.
Yeah. Anyways, goodbye.